Hello all, welcome back. Well, the sun is shining at last in the UK. I think this is the first weekend since what feels like forever where we've had no rain, but it's nice. It's nice. A little bit blustery if I'm honest, but it's nice. But anyway, you've not come here to find out about the weather. I've got a few pickups. Nothing really major, well, maybe not apart from one. I've got one great collectible I've been after for such a long time. So, let's get into it. Right, don't know how this is going to come out. There's plenty of sunshine. I've put the lights on as well just to try and help a bit because it's a bit dark in here. I don't know why. But anyway, I picked up some games. I picked up a film as well, a DVD. And I think this is... It either came out in 87 or 89. I'm leaning more towards 1989. And it is one of the most funniest comedies of all time. I don't think I've ever seen it on normal TV whatsoever. It was absolute blast. It was so funny at the time. I suddenly started talking about it and I just went out and bought the DVD. I only paid a couple of quid for it. Weekend at Bernie's, if you've never watched it, it's one of the best comedy films of the 80s. It's fantastic. Just to try and lead it all up for you, you've got a couple of, I think it's young analysts that are working for Bernie's company. And what they do is they suddenly realise that they can see that someone's stealing from the company. Someone's embezzling money. Turns out, yep, it's Bernie. Now, what Bernie does is he invites them to his weekend retreat, which is on an island, and it just goes absolutely crazy from there. Bernie's plan is to have them shot, have them assassinated, because if it gets out, it'll ruin him. And what ends up happening is he gets shot, he gets killed, but they're worried now that everything's going to be blamed on them, so they pretend that he's alive for the whole weekend. It's an absolute blast, it really is. I mean, just looking at the back here, I can see some of the cutscenes, absolutely funny. I don't know if that's going to pick up well, but it is such a brilliant film. Brilliant film. Nothing much in, never is these days I suppose, but it's got on there, dead funny. Alan Frank, Daily Star. Haven't got a clue who Alan Frank is. Bernie may be dead, but he's still the life of the party. Weekend at Bernie's. If you've never watched this, please give it a go. It's an absolute blast. Right, that's out the way. Next games I picked up one purely because it was on an Amazon deal and it was $4.99. $4.99 for Battlefield 2042. I've never played this. I heard it was buggy at the beginning. Electronic Arts, DICE. It's not been opened yet. I've not even had a chance to even look at it. But for $4.99 I thought, what the hell, why not? Because generally they are bloody good shooters. So that's that one. Next one I picked up wasn't off Amazon, it was off eBay. It was going fairly cheap, so I decided I wanted it. The first time I played this game was on the original PlayStation. Certainly don't know if that is, if you like, the better port. I think I also played it, now I'm thinking about it, I think I played it on the Saturn as well, now I think about it. But anyway, I digress. Alone in the Dark. Alone in the Dark. surprised sometimes that we do actually get a disc in there. THQ Nordic. Now, THQ Nordic don't generally make a bad game. You know, if you're looking for games to play and you're not sure, and you spot THQ Nordic, I don't know if you can see that there, probably not. They don't make a bad game. They don't have anything to do generally with bad games. They're normally good. So I'm really looking forward to this. You know, David Harbour is playing Edward Carnaby, as we all know. Jodie Comer is Emily Hartwood. And if you're into Stranger Things, that's the cop. But yeah, Alone in the Dark, thought I'd give that a blast. Last actual game, I had no clue this was available. I've got the first game, I've got the second game. They can be expensive, and I've got those on the PlayStation. Parasite Eve, basically. But the third game, the third birthday for the PSP. Didn't have a Scooby-Doo that this was available. Just take that out. I mean, the codes are probably long used anyway, but manual. Looking very nice. There we have it, the disc for the PSP. So, and it's, you know, it's in quite a cool red case. So, happy to pick that up. I only played the original games a little, not a lot. I'll be dead honest with you. So, you know, this will give me a reason now to dust down the old PlayStation, well, maybe the PS3, and play the original games and give this one a whirl. So, I'm very happy with that.
Enough. Mike, begin ascent.
Roger that. This data we got is awesome.
Good work, Gaia.
Hello there. I'm here to show you a wonderful place.
Let's go, pal.
Right, down to my last thing, and they are collectibles, and you'll know exactly what I'm into straight away the second I show you that. It's a Vault-Tec bobblehead. That one's Agility. It's the second one I've got. You know, Fallout has been such a good game series. The last one I've never played. I've never played Fallout 76 whatsoever. I've got it, but I've never played it. Andy very kindly gave me his Fallout. In fact, I'm looking. I'll lean over and grab it. Andy did very kindly give me his Fallout New Vegas collectible. So, you know, I've got that. That's complete in the box. Still over the moon with that one, Andy. To be fair, still that one back. And after watching the Fallout TV series, wow, me and the wife thoroughly enjoyed it. Absolute fantastic. We blitzed through the entire lot one weekend. 9 episodes. I can't remember now off the top of my head, but it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I suppose it highlighted to me, to a point, and sorry if I'm spoiling this a little bit, that at the end of the day, Vault-Tec was truly evil. And Maybe because I didn't read into it enough, but when I played the original Fallout games, it never came across to me. So that's completely missed me. So, been after this main collectible for a while, and I pulled the trigger because prices are going up. And prices are going up because of the TV series. Everyone's going Fallout crazy again. So I got myself a Pip-Boy. Pip-Boy. So we're going to open it up. And I'll start off with the top. We have got the Game and Steelbook, and I'll be dead honest with you. We've whacked this into the PlayStation 5 and we've started playing it again. We're having an absolute blast, me and the wife, playing this. We never completed it because I think, well, for whatever reason, we moved on to whatever. But it's all in there. Season pass. I can't get this bloody bit out now for some reason. It's obviously not the map, but it is. And it's a little bit ripped, but I have got my original somewhere. I'll just open it out to show it you. But obviously, it's, you know, what you've got to do, your strength, your perception, your endurance. Yeah, I'm not going to unwrap it all the way, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Fold that back up again. Cool, that's in there. So like I say, season pass and the survival guide. So that's all in there. That's nice and complete. What you've then also got is your Pip-Boy operational book. Basically tells you how to use it. And if you weren't aware, what you're supposed to do really is put a phone inside it. What you've got is you can put in obviously certain types. So you need your foam fillers to go inside it just to make sure that everything's perfect. You got a stand, so that'll be your stand you dressed your Pip-Boy on. And yes, I have wore it. It is in full working order. But then you got your Pip-Boy. There you go. Your Pip-Boy. So to getting it properly, what you can do is you open it up and then you can lift. Let's see if I can do it. There you go, I've lifted it. So you can open that fully. What you can then do is you pull down somewhere. Where do I have to? Pull down there. Pull that down all the way. And then it should pop up. It says, I did it yesterday and I'll be buggered if I can do it now. And it always the way. There we go. So then inside there, if I just remove these for a second. You get the idea. See? You can put your phone inside there, set it all up to have it working properly. Now, I have noticed that, it's obviously it's got a battery there as well, I have noticed that they have brought out, and just to prove that it is there, all lit up. And you've got all your dials and everything on the side. I mean, it's a... Just put it on for a second so you get an idea. It is quite big. I should have planned this, shouldn't I? Should have planned this better. There we go. Right, so it's a great big huge thing. No, I'm not going out wearing this. No, I'm not wearing this while I watch season 2. I'm not that mad. But let's get a bit closer. It's got everything in there. So obviously there you pull that off plug into the computer to allow yourselves in and out. You've got your radio frequency, you've got your data, your map, your radio, power button, adjust, you've got your rad sensor. So there's the Pip-Boy, the original Pip-Boy. So glad to finally put this into my collection. I've got some nice Fallout bits, and hopefully I'll have some more on the way coming, because prices are going through the roof a little bit, and I'd rather get it now before it gets way too expensive. But it's just another collectible that I've got that I haven't really got the room for, which I'll pack away and it'll probably never ever see the light of day ever again. Ain't that the way? Right, that's it guys, I'm out of here. Just a small quick pickup video, nothing more than that. I have got some other little bits coming to me, but if I was to show you the mess on this side of the room, which at this moment in time I've got nowhere to put it, so it's got to live there. I've got a few ideas of what I can do with the room. I think Stu, 2UK's give me a few ideas. I'm probably going to end up putting the TV on this side because I think it'd be better, and I'll get rid of this two-seater fold-out couch. We'll probably end up just going with a couple of gaming chairs, and then I should be able to get some more stuff into this room. When I say more stuff, what I actually mean is more racking for games, in all fairness, because I'd rather show a lot more of them off. A lot of the consoles that I've got, which is behind the camera, a lot of them now just don't get used purely because I've got a HDMI set up for something else. So I need to have a complete rethink about what I'm going to do with this lot. Might mean that I might need to buy a few boxes for a few of them. That'll be bleeding dear, because the last time I wanted a box for my CD32, my Amiga CD32, I stopped bidding at £250. It's crazy, isn't it? Empty box, 250 quid. Unbelievable. Right, but those are my woes, not yours. Right, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me, and I'll catch you lot all again. Take care.
Woohoo!